Hello everybody and welcome to another 80th anniversary Marvel Legends review. Today's video taking a look at the Hulk and Wolverine 2-pack. This is one of the sets I've been most anticipated and really needed a new kind of comic inspired Hulk for some time, and Hasbro have once again delivered. Now we get the first appearance Wolverine in this set as well. Quick look around the box. We've got artwork of the original Wolverine first appearance on the side. We've got our Hulk on this side, and on the back of the box we've got that original comic book, and then we've got both of their bios, and there we see Wendigo just popping his head over the 80th logo. And here we have them both out of their packaging. Who would have thought that this little first appearance Wolverine would go on to be the phenom that we know and love today. And this Hulk is by far, in my opinion, one of the best versions of Hulk that we've had to date. Although this Hulk really does remind me of Simon Williams, his run of Hulk, where he would do Death's Head and that as well. Really kind of reminds me of his interpretation. This is a massive Hulk. This is the sort of size Hulk that we should have been getting from Hasbro for a very long time. Starting off with our little Wolverine, we have a really nice head sculpt on there. Loving those gritting teeth. I love the way the mask used to go as well. It's very cat-like, very feline. Got those butterfly joints on those shoulders so we can bring the arms all the way forward and all the way back. Really nice range on there. Easy big gun show there. Very little in terms of paint on those arms, kind of almost hint of hair there. But I love this kind of pastel yellow that they've gone for. It's got the big red belt, something that we're not used to seeing in the current X-Men versions of Wolverine. Love these big high boots as well. And you know that they've done a remarkable job of capturing his original comic book likeness. This is going to look absolutely outstanding alongside some of those vintage wave Avengers, and maybe you can stick this in with some of the retro figures. For Wolverine fans, I think this is a win-win. I mean, we all know that we've seen a majority of this before, yeah, but what difference a lick of paint can do. Hey, it does make the world of difference, giving it that more baby blue and going over with the brighter, bold kind of 60s yellow, and finishing off with that resculpted head. It makes the world of difference. Now, of course, if you're not a fan of the adamantium claws, we do just get the replacement fists, so we can switch those out. I do like Wolverine to have his claws, but sometimes it's not always practical for him to be doing everyday jobs with his claws sticking out, so we get those replacement hands. And then we take a look at Big Green himself. Outstanding sculpt on that. Eyes are pretty decent and on there, pretty straightforward. Love those kind of gritted teeth. We've got some green highlights throughout the hair. He's got his ripped shirt going over his shoulders. It's a really big, solid figure. We've got huge feet as well, so we've got a really nice plant for standing him up. We have alternative hands. We have the open gripping hand, and we have the alternative fist. I like to have one hand open, so we're kind of grabbing somebody, and then he's going to throw that punch in. But this is a completely new buck, as far as I'm aware. I don't recall Hasbro doing a Hulk this big, and I don't think that these parts have been used for another figure other than this and the SDCC version. But please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have all of the legends. I try and get what I can, what I can afford. So if this has been used somewhere else, then please just let me know, because I think I need it. It is a gorgeous piece. Right, let's just remove his shirt. This is done in a kind of rubbery material. So let's get a full scope of what we're looking at here. That's a bulking Goliath of a figure, isn't it? Who knows, with SDCC being on today, tomorrow, and is it for Saturday as well? I don't know. It's maybe we'll get a strong guy using some of this buck. The head can look up quite nicely, down, we can rock forwards and backwards there, we do rotate side to side, really nice range on that head, no restriction there at all. Arms can come up this far, we can go all the way around, and we have a really nice butterfly joint in there. Now I do have a small gap under my armpit there. It's not the be all and end all, but it's a gap nonetheless where this section here has been placed in. It's not the most hidden of sculpted details there, but I love how far round those arms can go. Really remind me of some of the old Toy Biz features. I mean, you have that all the way back. Look, that's crazy. We have rotation on the bicep. We have a cut in the actual bicep. It's not the cleanest. I've seen a few of these 80th figures the same as mine here. Look, we've got a little bit of fleshing on this joint here, but I love the fact that they've cut away at the forearm. They did that with the oversized Legends, didn't they? The 12-inch scale ones as well with the Hulk. I always said, oh, why don't they do that with the smaller Hulks? And they have. There's a rotation in there as well. The rotation and a pivot on that wrist. We do get an abdominal crunch up and down as well. And we get the waist rotation. We get legs that can come this far forwards, this far back, out to the side, upper thigh rotation. Not one, but two. Bends on those knees. And we get up and down on those ankles. We can go left and right pivoting. So really, really nice range. You can do some really incredible kind of jumping poses as well, just jumping into action. We just need some stands for all of these figures. Got so many great Legends coming out at the moment, so I just don't have enough space to display them. To give you all an idea of his scale, he's not quite as big as the Select Hulks, but he's not far off. He's definitely the largest and bulkiest Hulk that we've had from Hasbro or Toy Biz for quite some time. Really loving where they've gone with this. The shading on him, the colouring, they've done a remarkable job. Looks like it's ripped directly from the comics, and this is the Hulk that I've been waiting for since I started collecting Marvel Legends. I never got the face-off Hulk, and that was probably the nearest we would have got to this. It's still a good Hulk in my opinion, but this one kind of has so much in common with it, but it has all of this added articulation, and it's just a cracking piece. And here they are with some more of the 80th comic inspired brethren. These all look absolutely amazing together, especially Thor and Hulk. That's a fantastic partnership. I'm wondering whether we're going to get some more of these 80-year figures, maybe some more of the first appearance figures. It would be nice if we did. But really enjoying what Hasbro are doing at the moment. Trying to back away from Legends, but it just keeps coming back stronger and stronger and stronger, and it's such an addictive line, especially when you're brought up on Iron Man cartoon, the X-Men cartoon, the Fantastic Four and Spider-Man. I was kind of brought up on the comics and the cartoons, and it's such an amazing time at the moment to be a Hasbro Marvel Legends collector. Thank you all for taking the time out of your busy days to watch my content. If you found this video useful, feel free to give it a big thumbs up, share, and of course subscribe to the channel. I've included a link in the description below where this can be purchased over at site sponsor Robot Kingdom. And until next time, for myself and first appearance Wolverine and Hulk, goodbye.